Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebook, Instagramians. So I want to say happy early Thanksgiving to people around the country. Now, states are saying to keep it close and no gatherings. Well, there's people out there that are going to get gatherings. And when it happens, I don't feel any sadness or any shame to say that if you get coronavirus because you had a big gathering because you don't care about other people, then you guys are fucking selfish. Literally. And I'm fucking, as Gail would say, I'm, So I wanted to thank you all for tuning in. I'm trying to find something real quick. Hold on. So, anyways, I was trying to find. Damn that doctor dog, Alright, so I'll email this to myself and ask my companions to look into it. So you guys are wondering about general chat today. Well, I'm having my morning coffee, then I gotta take a bath, and that's not good. So I gotta there. So I wanted to share that with you all. So this morning I was sleeping peacefully and having great dreams, and I woke up to Chloe screaming and yelling and hollering and screaming, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, I've been working with people all the time, right? I mean, literally. So I just basically couldn't handle it today, So I figured I'd make my coffee talk to you. But you guys get to all see me make milk today. Because I gotta make milk today. Price of being. The price, is getting too high for me. My health's failing. It's one of the things I was trying to explain to Sister Pee Wee today. My health's failing. So I'm a dinky. My health is failing. I gotta get the milk made though. My health is failing, everyone, if you guys didn't know that. Literally. Do you know how hard it is to have a failing? I mean, the reason I tell you what Chloe does is for a record. So if anything happens, I pass away. At least there's records out there, you know. But there's records. There's one dickhead that comes on YouTube and attacks me saying I'm holding Chloe against their will. Chloe's holding me against my will. I can't leave my house. She won't let me walk my dog. She's got to chaperone me. And then she screams and yells at me. And that is why I'm leaving a record today. Then I can take a bath, knowing that when I come back to try to get those spreadsheets done. Let me tell you a story. She basically said outright that she destroyed my chances to see my advocate ever again because she wanted to make my life hell because the advocate put me in a roach motel because Chloe puts a hole in the floor. But the management company wants Chloe and me out because Chloe's temper. I'm responsible for Chloe's actions. That's the thing. The management company, because I'm the primary leaseholder, I'm responsible. Okay, so this one needs to be rinsed out. Let's just rinse for a second. Alright. I mean, look. You know what? You want to know how bad I feel around here? I'll tell you how bad I feel this morning. I'm tired of putting perfume on every fucking time I try taking a shower. I can't. Or a bath. I can't. If I'm not fucking sitting here handling fucking other issues, then it's something else. It's like my cousin-in-law. She said to me something about wanting to make Chloe hit a hoodie dress. You know what I tell my cousin-in-law? My cousin-in-law doesn't even know how I truly feel. I can't express it. I express it in little quirks like, there she blows. Like today, I'll tell you the story. I went to bed last night. I gave Chloe explicit instructions. I will handle the dinner with a fine comb. I will get it done. What does she do? Turns around and violently wakes me up. Fucking screams I'm an asshole and a motherfucker and she better have prime rib or else. Or hell's gonna break loose because she doesn't want ramen anymore for fucking she wants prime rib, right? I don't like turkey that often. I'll eat it. But prime rib. Hold on a sec. Gotta check on something. The hell? When my screensaver doesn't work, you know there's a fucking problem. Go back to fucking photos. There. I don't like burning my screen, so I'll speed this up as fast as I can so I can have a bath, alright? Then, on top of that, right, I asked this fucking morning, I'm freezing. It's fucking 43 inside, right? Got a little thermometer in the corner, right? 43. I'm sitting there like this, and they're like, oh, well, I was overheating, so I had the window open, big old window, and my door open. So she has her window open in the back room. It's going through the house and cooling this down to 43. I had this room to about 75 yesterday. You know, I had a moderator turn around and literally tell me that she's going to sabotage dinner. She's going to sabotage everything, right? I bet you, I wouldn't surprise me if my bill's $300 this month for the fucking electricity bill. All because they're so overheating, they got to fucking keep the window open. Literally. I mean, how much more do I got to fucking put up with? They fucking raise their voice. I told them the fucking truth the other night. I said, look, if you don't control that fucking voice of yours, we're going to be evicted. I even tell the quiet laws in place. Oh, well, there, motherfucker. She was talking about how too bad John Hinckley didn't get successful when it came to Ronald Reagan. Problem is, President Reagan wasn't the fucking problem. Fucking problem is fucking, I think it was Nixon or fucking Johnson who put in the quiet laws, under the Civil Laws Act or something. But, he's close fixed on it being Ronald Reagan's fault. Sorry to say it, but I support Ronnie. Of course, I'm an asshole because I support Republicans for a point. But here's the fucking problem, okay? I'm leaving this as a record. You guys know when I say I don't know how much time I'm left. I don't know. And I'm not talking, doing something stupid. I got a dog and a bunny. Which reminds me, I haven't talked to my bunny today. You okay? You doing all right? Huh? Let's smooch. Smooch. Come here. And by the way, holding him like this doesn't hurt him. So, but if people think he's being abused, he isn't. Hello, Smooch. Hi, Bun. Come here. Oh. Yeah, Mama's gonna have to make some milk. Yeah, she's gonna have to make some milk. Hi. See, he likes his belly rub too. Hi. Uh-oh, the brother's coming out here, so here we go. So anyways, basically I leave these records, right? So this morning, they get mad. All right? Fucking flaming, angrily mad. Fire coming out, literally. And I'm sleeping. As I told Dinky and Pee-wee and Gail, I sleep days because I try to avoid them. Literally, they screwed up my fucking advocacy. One advocate doesn't want to know us. He thinks Chloe's too violent, which is true. The other advocate basically put me in a roach motel and then fucking basically wants to back up Chloe, saying I abused Chloe. If I abused Chloe, then why don't Chloe just fucking do something and leave? Oh, well, they said they could get me out and they got resources. I mean, they don't have any fucking resources. During a pandemic, they're fucking locked out the door for a mile. They have like 20 appointments on 4 islands and, literally. I mean, she basically turned around and told me that she was proud that my advocate stopped talking to me and stuff and other crap. And yet she calls her mom, okay? Demands her a ticket home. Chloe's got the money to get home. That's the thing. Chloe's got more money than she fucking knows what they're doing. Mom, I can fucking do it. But Chloe knows her mom basically, the thing is, Chloe's mom needs to know what's quiet laws. And then on top of all this, I keep telling her, excuse me, you gotta itch my leg. I keep telling her that I need to fucking itch my leg, right? I don't know what the hell's wrong with my legs. I mean, literally, I don't know. Right, so, anyway, story goes is I'm sleeping. She wakes me up, starts screaming and yelling. I gotta get the milk prepared. I can't delay it any longer for my coffee this morning. So she gets mad. And gets mad. And gets mad. And gets mad. And all of a sudden I'm sleeping. And gets mad. Finally. Starts screaming at me, right? I'm trying to sleep. Instead, they're rocking back and forth in the chair like I'm disabled. Right? I don't think so. I think it's a fucking scam, is what I told Pee-wee. Literally, they fucking do whatever they can to make fucking records so they can get fucking money. And if they make it really believable, then, literally, look at it. But at the same time, I'm the one fucking picking up the pieces. They don't have any common sense. Look, literally, maybe they need jail. Maybe they fucking truly need jail to learn their lesson. Literally, they might hate me in the process, but you know what? It's better to be fucking hated than the fucking, not wanting me. So I'm sleeping. First thing out of their mouth. First thing out of their mouth this morning is, "Oh, do you want me to go to the store?" No, because, and I'm like, "What store?" "Oh, Safeway." No, because I fucking not buying it. See, what happened was I had money on my card, but I'm $20 less. So I'm putting that $20 plus what I have on hand for emergency supplies, right? Fortunately, they turned around, right? And screamed and yelled at me, right? "Oh, well, my advocate will get me out." Really? In a pandemic where all the fucking resources have been taken? Literally, I can't even fucking take a fucking bath, okay? I got a fucking responsibility. I didn't make the coffee this morning before bed because I was tired. Figured I'd make it. I'd have either make coffee, which you guys get to see me make coffee, which is or milk. So taste this. Don't like using this one, but what the heck? It works. Is there a... No, it's not in here. I guess it's in the sink being washed, maybe? And then I get yelled at because I must be a lazy son of a bitch because I can't recycle the cans. The can recycling, all the recyclers are full. I pull them out. They fucking let it sit. They don't want to take garbage out. They don't want to fucking do anything. They want to fucking scream and yell at me, which I'm supposed to bust my ass off for fucking 2 people for a fucking big dinner. And, they yell at me, "Oh, I was going to clean today." "Oh, really? You were going to clean the table?" Yeah, the vacuum cleaner fucking failed. That was something I was telling Pee-wee. The fucking vacuum failed. Alright, so Alright, so the next part of it is cold water, right? So turns around, it's getting dark. "Hey, Mom, how you doing, Bobo?" And so, like I said, then accuses my family, accuses my email friends, my moderators, this is Chloe, accusing them all of being the problem. Literally calls my cousin Dinky the problem, calls fucking everyone the problem. Look, I keep records because I want to make sure it gets to the right people. Something happens to me. Literally, this is why I leave a thing. Doesn't anyone realize that mental health is important, but mental health is only important as the person? Yet I've tried everything. Look, I've tried alcohol to calm the nerves. That doesn't work. I tried pot. No problem. So it requires a whisk and pure cold water. So what I do is I go into here this. Need to fucking clean the fridge. Can't even do that to make room for the prime rib. Yeah, I mean, literally. Is this expired? Bet you it is. Yeah, I get it. It's organic. Oh, yeah, it expired about 3 weeks ago. Don't know why we needed that much sour cream, you see? And then yells at me over fucking stuff. Oh, yeah, cold water. So, the thing is, you take the cold water, you have to have it as cold as possible to do this. Once you have the cold water, then what you do is you whisk it. And as you're whisking it, the formula turns to milk because the powder needs to have a cold calm thingy, If you have put it to hot things, it turns clumpy, even if it's been well shaken. So then what you do is you transfer it over to whatever else. Hey, Big, what's up? What's up, Big? I'm just mixing up some powdered milk while talking. So, I was telling one of our moderators, Big, via email, one of the reasons I keep a record is for, something happens to me that can go back and figure it out. My heart fails or explodes, stress kills me, whatever. So, anyways, I was just talking about some problems today. I also had to make milk because the coffee's getting cold. And then as you pour the milk back into the milk container, it goes, since I rinsed and washed out these, then you fill that up. So anyways, like I said, everyone, she wanted to accuse my entire family of being a problem, yet I can't fucking get any sleep. So, anyways, hold on. I don't want to spill any of this, but it is kind of weird. So, as you're doing this, what you do is you try to get as much of the powder dissolved, and you fill up the milk again this way. And then as slowly as you fill the milk container up, the more it gets. Well, hello, Dink. Making milk burns me all the time. Just takes a lot out of me to do it. I'll have to rinse that one again. Hey, Dinky. So, back to my coffee. I'm trying to get things moving along. So, this morning, like I said, all right, I want to get this over with as a record. Hey, Dinky, look, it's baby Ebony. Hi. Yeah, come here. So, anyways, big Dinky. So, I got up this morning, right? I was sleeping probably 4 hours or so. 3.5, 4. I'm really tired, by the way. I get woke up with a bastard basically saying, wake up, you gotta defrost the prime rib. I'm gonna have my prime rib tomorrow. I turned around, right? It was my idea. First thing out of my mouth was, look, you woke me up to tell me that I can fucking put it on and have it defrosted to room temperature by morning. I mean, literally, that's it. I mean, literally, right? So, all of a sudden, they wake my ass up, right? So I had to message my cousin, and I was like, look, I was sleeping, and I mean, I had to send a nice long email out to Sister Pee-wee this morning. But anyways, I was just fucking angry. I mean, literally, we have quiet lots, right? So they think I'm a fucking asshole because I turn around and tell them the fucking truth, that their fucking volume control doesn't come in, and they're not working on it. They're manipulating everyone and conning everyone. I mean, look at what she said. Her advocate could help her, but my advocate's been thrown away because Chloe went down there and fucking said something, and the advocate won't email me back with, the advocate. I've also helped out advocate out with roasts and stuff, making sure they're marinated, cooked properly, and said refuses to get back to me. And that's the advocate put me in a roach motel. I mean, literally, I could have stayed at the fucking motel that my cousin and cousin-in-law went to. That was fucking grand. But no, I'm not deserving of that room because I'm deserved a fucking 7 by fucking 10 fucking room with a fucking TV that didn't work, roaches and mice and cockroaches, and they gave you a 5-minute limit on the shower. Sorry, but I'm not going to have a 5-minute limit on the fucking shower. I mean, literally, I gave them the fucking worst review on the island. I even used profanity. And yet Chloe's like, well, I can call them up. They can get me out tonight. They can let me in. Really? Last time I checked the report logs, because I talked to the owner from time to time, the one that runs the domestic violence group, they have no money. They're fucking trying to pick up fucking donations. Chloe basically wanted it to go away, so she was gonna buy a new door, and then she was gonna because they put me in a roach motel, and Chloe found out where I stayed, the advocate. Then, the advocate's pissed, but here's the fucking problem. She claims the advocate could just fucking pull out of her ass a fucking magical paper to send her somewhere. They don't have any fucking money. Everyone's going to the advocacy groups right now for rental assistance, electricity assistance, food assistance. You don't see me going there. All I need is to get to the local fucking grocery store. I mean, literally. So one of the things that really bothers me is the fact that I woke up this morning. And then they won't control their temper. Then they call their mom and demand their mom to get them out. They got enough money, they could just fucking buy a ticket tomorrow, but they're being a fucking cheapskate. That's one reason one of my own moderators and I were talking about cheapskates. Literally. I mean, turns around, wakes me up and says, with a straight face, rocking back, I want my primer tomorrow. I'm sitting there going, by the way, yesterday's thing with Fumblebum, I loved how they were talking about Raymond. Yeah, I was thinking of Raymond Babbitt. Definitely Raymond Babbitt. Definitely Raymond Babbitt. I mean, literally, I can't even. I mean, I'm determined to get my coffee time in, as y'all know, take a bath, and then I will be back because I got 15 spreadsheets to do, and I don't want to show I'm a fucking pussy, lazy asshole. I mean, literally, I still got to fucking figure out how the fucking everything balances out on the fucking thing. I mean, one of the things that really upset one of the mods yesterday was fucking receipt. Chloe goes to Walmart or Safeway, comes back, no receipt. Doesn't want to even show me the receipt where she took the cash back, and I had to buy the fucking razor blades and shaving cream and whatever else that's on the list, and then throws a fucking shit fit. Well, I'm entitled. It's really. Fucking government isn't. I'm not entitled to fucking touch your food stamps. You fucking buy more salami sticks for yourself than anything, or hamburger and everything. Then when you don't fucking eat the foods, you let it go to waste. I got probably about 9 pounds of hamburger that went rotten because she kept defrosting it. So to me, I'm not ashamed to fucking tell people, I'm leaving a record out there. I should sit down and write my cousin before I run out of fucking stamps and paper again. Because I'm not allowed to leave the house to go get more stamps unless I order them on stamp.com. I'm supposed to use the internet for everything, if you didn't know. People think I might be infected because of these little spots on my hands. I might have coronavirus or the severe wounds on my legs. From itching too much. You guys are curious probably about the wounds. So let me show you right here the wounds. I mean, look at these. This is just some of the wounds I got on my legs. I don't know if they're pimple related here. Let me show you my foot. My foot's got them all over too, supposedly. I mean, literally. I got all this crap going on, and then I leave a record for everyone anyways. I mean, literally, share fair uses. And yet, a person calls their mama saying they're going to be removed. They're only going to be removed because eviction's coming. I keep telling Chloe this. We have quiet laws. All she wants to do is fucking murder everyone who invented the quiet law where she can't scream. I'm literally at my wit's end. I mean, literally. The reason I do these videos is to let people know how much hell I'm going through. It's like that fucking guy. I mean, look at these. Hold on. I mean, look at my legs, right? See, look at all these wounds. I got all these wounds on my arms and legs, and yet my doctors are baffled. And then they itch. And the reason they itch is the doctor tells me, well, guess what? You don't do laundry that often. Well, that's because this son of a bitch won't go get quarters. The banks won't get quarters. So they got to travel halfway across the state, jokingly, just to get quarters because of this pandemic. And yet, he thinks that it thinks the advocates will help them. Really? With all the fucking money you got, they'd be fucking asking you for a loan, not the other way around. I mean, look at it. I mean, literally, screwed my advocacy groups up because, literally, she basically thinks that their fucking, thing is, during it right now, 99.5% of domestic violence people like Chloe get fucking rubber stamped out than fucking be stuck in a restraining order. I mean, literally, nothing works in this country. And yet, mentally ill people like that can make threats and then turn around and wake me up and tell me outright, I woke you up because I want my prime rib tomorrow. Whose prime rib is? I mean, literally, the manager has been emailing me, telling me that after the fucking eviction's over, we're gone. The moratorium is done. We're done. We're out. They're just researching us from month to month right now. And as long as we're in an internship, they could fucking kick us out. Yeah, Tweedledum turns around and says, I wanted to clean the kitchen to our table so we could have something nice. Really? clean the fucking kitchen table. You won't even fucking clean the bathroom, which I've cleaned 4 times, and then I've asked 9 times for a pumice stone. $3. Go down to the fucking $3 or $10. You took it and cashed in a 20, pick me up 2 rolls of 10s, go in and get me 2 pumice stones, I'll fucking clean the toilet down. And yet they're still gonna attack us about the floors. Yet the manager can go in and say, oh, this toilet needs this part. But no, instead, I gotta do it all myself, and I need a shop vac, unfortunately. Literally. I mean, they won't fucking learn. That's the fucking problem. They won't fucking learn. And I'm just happy to report that my coffee's tasting good, No, I'm not having rabbit stew. Come here. Your Aunt Tara thinks of you as dinner. Oh, yeah. Hey, Gail, how goes it? I mean, literally, let me put it this way. I'm leaving a record, okay? The reason I was talking about my cousin Dinky is I always like to leave paper trail for her just in case something happens, And that's the thing. I mean, literally, when I say there she blows, my cousin usually say, oh, is there something wrong, can I help you, But she knows nothing's going to happen. My cousin Dinky has worked with me on this problem. She knows firsthand there's nothing that can be done. I mean, look, son of a bitch goes to fucking Walmart, right? Fucking throws the receipt away. Doesn't want me to know what's on the receipt of what they bought and filled their purse up with what sandwiches and snacks they bought. And yet, I asked again today where my Pringles were. They won't tell me where they are. They won't tell me where my cheese Pringles is. They won't tell me where my mac and cheese is. They got a fucking messy room that's like semi-storage. Yet they make it a mess. And they're like, oh, no, decline them. Yeah, they're using my fucking office as a storage room. So it's like, we can use that. I can hang everything up and I've still fucking got 2 problems. I got fucking 2 bicycles in there. I mean, literally. I mean, that's the other thing. Wastes money. I got a trike. 1,500. I can't lift it upstairs. Probably give me a heart attack carrying 80 pounds, 90 pounds upstairs. Fortunately, Chloe doesn't care. Her bike's probably 50 pounds. And yet, same thing, right? So anyways, in this economy, bikes are going through the roof, but no one has the money right now because of the holidays. People are selling used bikes, new bikes, etc. So I get up this morning all because they think that I don't know how to manage prime rib or turkey or ham, right? So then they fucking scream at me at the top of their lungs while I'm trying to sleep, all because they woke me up over the fact they want prime rib. And yet, I'm sitting there going, I'm the fucking cook. I can't see you fucking cook prime rib. I mean, literally, I'll just pull up my husband's recipe and that's it. And yet, even though Dinky says, oh, it's gross rib, the problem is I don't care if it's gross rib or not. What matters is it's at least something that my husband knows how to make. And frankly, you want to call prime rib gross and steak gross and everything else gross, even though you're basically one of these people that will live on bacon, then here's the deal. If you want to make a joke about gross rib, that's fine. But you know as well as I do, I know you show a lot of respect for Aaron. You know what he is capable at steak and stuff, so. And it's that time of year that I got to go to my other YouTube channel to purge comments. Because it's this time of year, people are seeing how many views of how to cook a turkey for dummies. People are looking at it, making insult remarks to my husband who's dead. I'm hoping tomorrow changes the course of the coffee. As a matter of fact, I'm getting tired of this. And there's another reason, everyone, why I keep a record, okay? For example, let me tell you a secret, all right? Federal government says when you have food stamps, you may not share your meal with anyone. That includes family, Christmas dinners and Thanksgiving. People have gone to jail for frauding the government over having turkey dinner. If old grandma doesn't have enough food to eat, she takes her food stamps and buys a turkey dinner with it and everything else to have for a family. And A, she gets infected and dies, or B, she gets infected and gets very sick and her entire family's quarantined because she got together. That's one thing. She'd be punished for that. But second reason is the food stamps is to pay care of yourself, not to basically buy a 47-pound turkey. By the way, I bought one that was that heavy, by the way. It almost didn't fit in the oven, and I had to cook it for like 18 hours. So thing was so fucking big. I mean, literally, right? So basically, I got it for like $9. I was like, cool. But anyways, I didn't have food stamps then. So, but having someone take care of someone else, Christmas time or Thanksgiving, and they say the meals are for you, and then you buy this big spread and you make it for your family. All of a sudden, you're going hungry again because you had this big spread. The government might turn around, take away food stamps, basically charge you for food fraud or charge your family, which the government can do when you sign up. So if you sit there and say, yo, Herb and Frank and Bob and Joe and Mike and Herbie and Frankie and Jake, Bob, down the list, all ate on your turkey dinner. And they said, did you pay the chicken dinner, your turkey dinner with your food stamp? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I leave a record. Literally, you guys know. I mean, literally, yesterday, one of my mods was talking about, she knew basically Chloe being transparent glass. Basically, you could see through the lies. And frankly, I understood that last night. The problem is I'm going through a living hell. I've been doing things behind scenes. And one of the things is I'm leaving a trail. And people will know. I mean, look. When I go on YouTube and I talk about stimulus checks and other things, and then I turn around and I specifically, what was that? The hell with it. I don't know. Anyways, I want to finish my coffee so I can get ready to go. So she turns around, right? And says stuff and blames everyone except for herself. She can't take the blame for herself. Let's blame the fucking neighbor. Fucking blames the neighbor, screams at the neighbor. The neighbor almost killed her because she was walking outside. This one supposedly raped her. Walked outside and started yelling at her and everything else while carrying 2 dogs, right? And another one's got a dog, and another one, and all these people have dogs, and yet the manager doesn't say anything about it. So she keeps going to the manager. This dog did this. Manager says, huh? Meanwhile, manager emails me and basically knows the only thing I have nothing to complain about is this. She knows the toilet needs to be fixed, and unless this place gets clean, which I've been busting my ass off, it won't get clean. Chloe keeps making messes too. Chloe doesn't care. She's worried more about fucking prime rib for dinner than she is about anything else. Literally. I mean, literally, I basically turned around. She's like, well, if I don't have prime rib, I'll have a cup of ramen. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. Trying to go back to sleep. She keeps fucking barking. I mean, literally won't shut up. And finally, I turned around and I'm like, are you forcing me up? Yes, I am. You know, can't turn a prime rib. It's my dinner. Really, I basically sent you to get my groceries because I can't fucking leave the house. It's either raining, I have fucking heart disease, all this other crap that's stacked up. I mean, literally, I have a feeling they're fucking trying to kill me off. I literally do. Call me paranoid. I mean, literally, think of it. I'm gaining weight and I can't I can run off a treadmill. But in the meantime, now they're cutting me off of my chips and they're eating all my fucking candy again. They're fucking eating all my fucking candies. I can't find it. The other day I looked for my Skittles and they're like, oh, that was the last of it. Literally. And then they want to know why I fucking do this on YouTube. They'll leave a trail. If my family doesn't want to fucking take the letters that I fucking, then I'm going to fucking do it on YouTube. If something does happen, I mean, look. The flies. You know why we're getting little flies? I'll tell you 2 reasons. She won't take the trash out. 2, we got a rabbit. Cage needs to be cleaned more often than it is. I've cleaned it twice already. And yet, it keeps piling up. And yet, these little flies, it's because this little pellet boy here leaves pellets. Fortunately, she doesn't care. And then on top of it, it's all these recycling cans. Anyways, after this, I'm having to... you know what? I guess maybe tonight, while I'm doing my movie at Poppy again, I will personally pull out my next bag of coffee, which I can gladly say I'm ready for. So, for some of you guys wondering, my new coffee. Let's see. Look at the expiration date. First thing on there. Big deal. Few days expired. Cares, you know what? Still sealed. So it's just. Oh, that smells really good. See? So anyways, so she turns around, the advocate, she thinks the advocates have resources to get her. They don't have any resources during the pandemic. Thing is, she thinks everyone has resources. I mean, look, let's break it down, okay? One of my moderators, right? I won't give names. I love them dearly, but I will tell you somewhat of the contents of the email, okay? Because we're family. So basically, to the moderator that's going to be nameless, great. You see, I've asked for a recycle box for a while. I can't even fucking recycle. I'm about to buy a couple more of these garbage cans and put them in the kitchen for recycling purposes. And then you wonder why we're having problems with bugs. I mean, literally, we have these these totes like this, right? Stacked with fucking cans. I mean, literally, I've said 50 times, but I'm not allowed to leave my house to go fucking up the stairs because they think I'll have a heart attack walking upstairs and die. So I'm not allowed to go outside just to take it in. But they fucking sit down there, right? So let's get on with the contents of the email, okay? Now, I gave a long reply back to one of my moderators. Really long. But a few of the mods are fed up, that Chloe steals. Literally. I mean, she basically blatantly says it this morning while she's fucking rocking back and forth about her prime rib. Yet the food stamps doesn't go for her. Literally, she's wondering when we're going to cook the 12-pound ham, right? Yet, she turns around, right? And literally doesn't give me the receipt, okay? I don't know how much prime rib is. Doesn't tell me anything about the fucking Safeway card. Doesn't say anything. I can't find a receipt, right? Yet I got $20 cash back taken out. 20. And then the son of a bitch does other things. I mean, look, at least Chloe's got, email does say pronouns, all right, she, but not really she. I'll tell you exactly what a lot of mods feel for. I mean, look, she doesn't pay the electricity. She doesn't pay for the internet. And then her mom and other people like the advocates supposedly think I'm an asshole because it turned off the phone service because apparently the island is still down for Boost. Their Boost was set. They keep making excuses. So I said, fuck it. Meanwhile, they think I'm taking phone service away from Chloe. I'm not paying for $110 for a fucking son of a bitch and won't do anything. I mean, literally. Yeah, I mean, look, receipt. I mean, literally, she usually brings a receipt back about 90% of the time. This time she didn't, so I had my doubts. And yeah, I mean, literally, it doesn't want to do it. Look, cab service. I mean, today I said I was going to get a cab out to the fucking weed hut. And she fucking flipped her lid. Was like, oh yeah, remind me. I need to check on that. I haven't been there in a while, so let me check on that. Yeah, there we go. So, anyways, I need to know if they're, yeah. So they're open. Good. So she turns around and she, basically was like, she thinks I'm going to go to the Advocates. The Advocates are too busy right now, for one. And two is they don't want to talk to me. Chloe went down there and fucking screamed some fucking something or other. I mean, look, they took me away from my home because Chloe put a hole in the wall. They didn't fucking arrest her. They didn't do anything. They said I needed to go somewhere. And now because I won't fucking play the Advocates games, they think fucking, whatever. Oh, well, you know what? They should just fucking pack Chloe up and get Chloe out. But anyways, and I got a lot of triggers. Chloe fucking triggered me this morning for fucking waking me up. And then, the Advocates that are all female are pissed because Chloe thinks she's all more female than these assholes. Chloe is not a female, okay? Chloe fucking puts on a lot of makeup, fucking wears a hoodie dress as a fucking dress, and then fucking wants a fucking thing. I mean, look. Me, Gail, Pee-wee, Dinky, Hannah, Sassy, formerly Joe, all of them would not fucking go in wearing a hoodie dress thinking we're all that in a bag of chips, and when someone says something in the grocery store, we all snap. Common sense. I mean, literally, but yeah, wakes me up, demands my prime rib, then screams and yells that they're gonna have ramen, and then demands to know what the dinner is tonight. Well, I gotta eat up the bread. I mean, literally, instead of fucking buying thick bread, they bought me fucking thin bread. And they're like, I have it. And then they're fucking talking about making a ham and jalapeno and avocado sandwich. By the way, I asked where she got the avocado, Safeway. Right there, $9 a fucking pound or something. And yet, she's got like so many of them. She's using avocado yeast and avocado. And who else gets to pay for it? Me. On my own food stamps. I leave a trail because there's people out there that know me. If they want to fucking go after me, they can, or they can fucking go after fucking Chloe. I mean, I'm not allowed to leave my house, so I'm not allowed to do anything. But I'm allowed to fucking bitch that all of you swear at Thanksgiving dinner I ordered 4 pies, pecan, apple, Dutch apple, cherry, and pumpkin, 5 pies. What has happened? Pecan and sweet potato pie. I'm sorry, but I don't like sweet potato pie. And yet, I don't buy and use whipped cream. So, shall we continue? Like I said, she's not a woman, all right? Woman has ovaries, has uterus, can bleed, can have children. There's a few women out there that are all female that can't have children. They call them what they're infertile or barren by Bible standards, but still, they're all female. You can love them. Chloe is a complete joke, but also Chloe is a fucking scammer, I think. I mean, literally, that's one of the things I said to my moderator, because basically what I said to my moderator is and this is a long one, they're probably still going through the email itself, but I basically spent a whole lot of time doing that on my phone. And, the thing is, I wanted to answer last night, but I need some time to think about it all, I mean, literally, on hormones, demanding that they're more female than the rest. And when you fucking say anything negative towards the fucking person who I gave the manager my word, we wouldn't fucking say anything or raise our voices or anything about the neighbor that supposedly raped her. And then the other ones, that Chloe calls APS, CPS, FBI, U.S. Marshal Service, Secret Service, NSA, the Capitol Police, you name it, Chloe fucking does it, and then they fucking go to them, and then I get fucking talked to. And yet they want to evict us because Chloe fucking troubling. She doesn't realize that she is too fucking mental. And her mom doesn't want to deal with it. I mean, literally, her mom basically, Chloe gets mad. Bring me home. No, click. Fuck you then. Yet, you don't sit there and say, bring me home, and then hang up the phone. I mean, look, if she's got the money, she can fucking do it herself. Chloe doesn't want to fucking spend a dime. Chloe's a fucking a thief and a scumbag. Literally wants fucking, I would love to have fucking moderators, come in and just basically tell it like it is. Because I've basically reported. That's one of the reasons why I left the fucking thing the way it is, I gotta tell a moderator something. So basically, I gotta get things moving, but I gotta finish my coffee first. So that's why I'm giving you guys a chance today. And to, somewhat tell you my side of things. Chloe doesn't want anyone to think. She thinks that stains her, basically makes her look bad, So, I mean, literally, I could call Gail and talk to her about it, but right now I'm going through hell. Literally, all I want is a fucking bath. And literally, I gotta finish my coffee and tell you. So, besides her fucking not giving a receipt and everything else, the moderators basically, and I appreciate that you've been so loyal to me. I'd love to try to get you guys some for Christmas. I know I might send. I don't know if Gail drinks coffee, but I'm not sending money to anyone. Sorry to say, no money. No money to anyone. But yeah, fighting over that now. Anyway. So, like I said, everyone, I'm getting tired. I gotta do a bath, and then I want to get a few spreadsheets done, maybe. I did tell one of the moderators I am live, but still, I mean, waking me up this morning, you don't wake me up in a sound sleep over prime rib, and then have the audacity to scream and yell, and basically won't come with a fucking volume control. I mean, literally. I mean, Chloe doesn't want the management in here, even to repair the fucking stove or the fucking toilet. So we're supposed to buy all the parts and do it ourselves because Chloe doesn't want anyone in here. And then, as I was telling one of my moderators, right, Chloe basically turned around and said, if I ever get the idea of fucking a group home for them, I might as well be gutted alive or killed because of it. Or then she says, no, I'll just, anyone comes to my door that wants to put me in a group home, sheriff or whatever. That's what Chloe was saying. She was going to murder them all. And I'm sitting here going, oh my God, again with the murder. I mean, literally, we don't know what she's capable of at a tipping point. I mean, literally, I smoked some weed to calm down or, vaped some weed, and yet I'm still pissed. I'm literally fucking pissed. I'm fucking scared. I mean, literally, fucking pinch of 7 fucking tins of tobacco, and every time I turn around, I got a fucking can going missing. My fucking thing dwindling. And then I mean, literally, I agree with the moderators. I'm not a fucking woman, all right? And then the advocates, basically, you know why the advocate doesn't want to deal with me? Because I have to deal with Chloe on a timely basis. So one time, someone came to the house. I don't know who it was. Attacking Chloe, Chloe turned around and said if it's any of those online YouTube mods or whatever, she would skin them all. And then she was pointing at Dinky doing the damage, right? For a welfare check. Then they said I had to call the advocacy group. I said, fuck you, I ain't doing anything. I mean, I was half out of it, sleeping on my thing. I said, look, if you want to fucking haul me off to jail, fine. You want to haul Chloe off to jail, fine. If you can't do anything about it, then don't do it. And yet, I mean, Chloe fucking does so much damage here and then runs to her room, right? She doesn't have the audacity to fucking take care of herself. She can't. Literally, she runs to her room when she's fucking angry. She runs to her room when mommy, basically, when she fucking hangs up on mommy. She runs to her room. You know what the real problem is with Chloe? I'll tell you what the fucking problem is with Chloe. over my coffee. She lies too much. Literally. Where's the reason? No, give it to us with a new employee. Or, where's my coffee? I mean, look, one of my mods basically told it best yesterday. Dinner was going to she said it herself. Dinner was going to be sacrificed. Was. And why wasn't? I'll tell you why. I mean, look at it. I wake up this morning, the first thing out of their mouth is they want their prime rib. Really? If I don't have a receipt, my food stamps went down, and yet no one knows what did it. For all we know, they could have used my food stamps. They could have used their fucking green card, which I checked, or not green card, red card, which I checked online. Red card's clean. And yet they could turn around, right? They could turn around. Anyway, so let me just tell you, right? So anyways, you know, sabotaging dinner, all because she claims it's her prime rib, and yet my food card receipt is still missing. Literally, I can't even get it. I can check it, and I know basically through an app, but that's about it. Doesn't say anything more about it yet. It scares me, literally, and yet I have been working behind the scenes to lay the groundwork. Literally, I can't live with someone. The only time I get my true peace is when they fucking go to sleep. Or when they're not around. Literally, they fucking drive me insane. They yell, they scream, they call fucking people fucking rapists and fucking white trash and fucking white trash and fucking assholes white trash. I mean, literally, they can't control themselves. I mean, literally, we thought weed would work. Didn't work. I mean, literally. And then, the other thing is, you have people say, oh, well, they can get in the list and they can get, really, during a COVID operation, they don't want anyone to fucking travel. That's the thing. Chloe thinks she can just go buy a ticket and go to Arizona tomorrow and not be quarantined and live on the streets. That's fine. Let her. Of course, she doesn't want to fucking pay the money. That's the fucking problem. She doesn't want to pay any money. Literally, she wants out so bad, right? You know what the manager does? Manager turns around and says, okay, for the next 6 months, while we research you again, you got to pay the full price, right? That means my fucking rent is, my check cuts in half right off the top, right? Which is fine and dandy, but thing is, if they leave tomorrow morning without giving proper 2-month warning or a month so the manager can research us, I mean, literally, I'm the primary leaseholder. And yet, I'm responsible for her actions, whether they're good or bad. That's all I could say. I mean, literally, I'm responsible, and yet no one wants fucking responsibility. I don't want responsibility for the little bastard. I mean, I'm getting fucking yelled and screamed at for fucking prime rib. Oh, I'm supposed to take out the one with the little hole in it, the little tear in it, right? The son of a bitch fucking allowed the fucking ice cubes, okay? The ice bag. She bought a 10-pound block of ice, right? By the time she went from Safeway and waited 4 hours to get home, pay attention here, 4 hours. She had 4 pounds of butter on the bottom of the fucking thing. The butter melted it. The box imploded. And then as the box imploded, the fucking butter basically, the entire butter was ruined because of all that water went around. If I was going to fucking carry butter, I'd carry a couple Ziploc bags to put in the cooler. So the water would not, at least the Ziploc bags, the bags would be at least protected. But no. And yeah, they're worried about food poisoning because the fridge hasn't been cleaned and it could get into the prime rib because the freezer section connected to the refrigerator station section. And literally, they're fucking so panicked. They'll fucking eat rotten fucking food. And I'm fucking forced to eat all the fucking expired chips before I can have my other chips. And then I'm forced to eat the expired mac and cheese they're hiding because they're hiding food. I told this to my moderator the other day. Literally, that's the fucking problem. I gotta fucking ask them for food. And then, if and they were like, oh yeah, I got you an extra can of clams for the clam chowder. I didn't ask for an extra can of clams. Probably came out of my money anyway, so they're just fucking trying to butter me up again. Literally. They don't have any common sense. They're too disabled. Literally, I've been asking them to go down and pick up the coffee that needs to be picked up, sent to her mom. What you do? And then she goes to bed at 6 in the morning, gets up 2 or 3, trying to stay on my schedule because she's a fucking asshole. I want a different schedule than her. When she's fucking sleeping, I'm quiet as a mouse watching TV and playing games. But if she's up, she fucking prattles on about everything in idle philabberty. And philabberty is chat. And I can't fucking take it. Walks out, oh, I've never seen this movie. What's it called? River Run Through It. I've never heard of it. Next thing you know, I'm like, you remember a River Run Through It? She's watching the fly fishing. Oh. Literally, the advocates. She screwed up, literally. And now she thinks the advocates will bail him out. Literally, she dumps them $1,000 down. Basically tells them to fuck off because they put me in a roach motel, right? But she put a hole in the door and makes all these threats. Yet, that doesn't tell you there's something wrong with her. Nothing is. No one wants to deal with her. That's the fucking problem. Even Dinky's right about it. Literally. I thought a rabbit would help her temper out. Said he's locked up, and when Moppy's out, he's running around on the floor. It's the only time he gets out. Goodbye to whatever it is I'm thinking. And then, right? Let me tell you a story. I'm going to turn the heater off. It's getting too warm. Then they turn around, right? And they asked me because I didn't defrost it. I got to find out which one it is for my own dinner. Thing is, I must be a selfish son of a bitch, but I don't want prime rib being eaten by that. Literally. I've supported them for 5 fucking years. They should be supporting themselves. Which one's got the fucking tear? I don't see it. This one. You know what? I'll just wait until they're in a better spirit. Then I'll defrost this. Then they can tell me which one might have the problem. There we go. Maybe this one? Yeah, well, they can tell me as soon as they're up and about. So I'll tell you the story. So, on top of fucking telling me that I gotta fucking take care of the prime rib, I gotta also was asked about the mashed potatoes. And well, we have so many of them. What are you gonna do with it? I don't eat packaged mashed potatoes. I really don't like them. And every time you get gravy, they don't give you enough fucking gravy. And fucking Tweedle dumbass uses 4 times the gravy and then fucking lets it go bad. And I'm still out of gravy. I don't know how many jars of Heinz brown gravy and turkey gravy I have used that. they've wasted. I mean, literally, son of a bitch turns around, right, and says, "There, Primer, really? I'm about $481 below on my food stamps, and yet, from my calculations, they didn't give me a receipt. So, for all we know, they could have used my food stamps for buying homeless people food just to be a saint and say, oh, yeah, I bought it. But in reality, they use their own green card to buy it. I mean, they're a type squad. Literally, they fucking asked me if I wanted a fucking hoodie dress for fucking Christmas. You know, my cousin asked me the other day about a flannel hoodie dress, right? A flannel hoodie dress. And you know what happened? I said to my cousin Dinky, they don't deserve it. Her reply was, well, it's Christmas. I don't give two fucking shits if it's Christmas. I'm not supposed to fucking use my food stamps on fucking some son of a bitch that rolls their eyes behind the laptop and says, I want my groceries. And I'm sitting there looking at the ceiling, giving you guys a trigger, a heads up. Right. Literally. Where's the receipt? I mean, I feel like fucking, okay, you know how, we have a lot of Trump supporters in my channel here. Well, I'm going to do the Biden thing today, okay? The Jim Carrey Biden. Show me the receipt. Come on, man. Show me the receipt. Show me the receipt. Come on, man. Show me the receipt. Show me the plan, man. Come on. Show me the plan. Show me the plan. Literally, they have this fucking plan. They get angry, right? I tell them. So, here's the problem with Chloe, okay? Chloe turns around, right? Chloe calls her mom, says, she'll be removed by force. Only if she fucking breaks the law. 2 is unless there's a restraining order. She, on the other hand, turns the fucking round and said, mom's like, well, they can't do that? Tell you what, Chloe isn't telling the fucking truth. They're going to use the force to get it to remove me. I never said I was going to use force. I said I was going to call the sheriff for a welfare check. She turned around and says, Chloe, for calling her mom, that if the sheriff came, she'd murder every one of those motherfuckers this west side of the Pecos. A Street of Laredo movie, quote, west of the Pecos, or west of Mississippi, whatever, right? So, basically she's making threats, all right? So I'm trying to call, and she grabs the phone and calls her mom. Her mom and her basically spent 3 minutes. I told her, tell her the fucking truth. Well, Chloe got mad and hung up. Thing is, Chloe doesn't want to tell the fucking truth. Chloe says, oh, no, mom, you're going to take me home, buy me a ticket, right? Chloe's got more fucking money than all of us right now during the pandemic. She doesn't even fucking want to buy a fucking roll of toilet paper. And yet, she fucking asked me today, out of while I'm sleeping, when the fucking new shaving gel and razor blades is coming in. She made murder. She's a real woman. She doesn't want to be a hairy yeti. You don't fucking shave your legs every fucking day. Literally. You know what I'm tired of doing? And I'm going to have to do this momentarily so you guys can comment while I'm away. But I have to fucking take a shit. Because I got to take a shit. I got to fucking take a shit, by the way, with where Chloe won't let sheriff in, management in, adult protection service. She won't let anyone in. She even threatened HPS today. She fucking said, someone have them call me HPS so they can put me in a group home which they can't touch me. Thing is, Chloe's fucking, basically the thing is look at Chloe. She can't fucking cook. She can't fucking take care of herself. She fucking, well, let's put it this way, okay? 4 years she lived under the umbrella that Donald Trump's gonna kill her and depose her and do all this thing, take away her sex change, take away her breast, take away her womanhood, take away whatever, make her a man, right? And she's seen all these stories, so she's fixed that Biden's the future president. Then she's fixed on Donald Trump's going to do this, Donald Trump's going to do that, he's going to overturn the election, we're going to have a terror, and blah, 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 right? So now she fucking, instead of cleaning and being happy Biden's in, she fucking falls down off the wagon and turns around and fucking makes something, Trump's going to, right? Like, for example, Pennsylvania, right? Pennsylvania. We don't know what's going to happen there, but more likely Biden's going to be the president because he's already accepted to concede because of the So what happens? It gets worse. I'll take some ibuprofen. Usually I don't have tooth problems. So anyway, she lies, right? She says, "Oh, I'm going to be thrown out." She goes in, right? You fucking tell the truth to the fucking mental place. Yeah, she's made threats against law enforcement or commander in chief, all this. They ask her, Chloe's like, "Oh, well, that was yesterday." Oh, okay, you're not doing it today. No, and then I tell the chick in the sign, I said they did it about 20 minutes ago before coming here, or an hour and a half. Oh, well, she's not that way now. I said, you're fucking making money. Thing is, I have done a lot of reporting. That thing, I leave fucking trails around. When I fucking leave an email is fucking easy to track. I leave fucking this and that. I mean, literally. I had moderators and stuff basically say that they would look into options. I'm looking at options too. I mean, she can't take care of herself. She can't fucking take care of herself. I mean, literally, she can't cook. She can't, I mean, fucking boiling a pot of water. And then when she does cook, she fucking burns all my pans. She owes me a new fucking pan set, which I've been looking at trying to find a new set because she ruined my set. Oh, and I'm a sentimental asshole bastard man in a dress because I like sentimental things like my pants are 30 years old because my mom gave it to me. Yet, oh, well, that's too sentimental. Fuck you. For her, everything that's sentimental needs to be burned. She was raised that sentimental stuff is just junk. Yeah, maybe she's right. Maybe she's right that Brad and and Ivy scammers, but we don't have any rules on Hannah. Frankly, we don't know much about Hannah, and we can't judge her. But Chloe wants to judge everyone, and yet, I basically, I had three people contact me in the past: my advocate, my other advocate, my therapist, and someone else, fourth person. Throw all in their hat in the same time with APS. You know what happened? Nothing. APS comes out, talks to them. The APS, no, one of the people that reported Chloe at APS was a former roommate. A former roommate gave a fucking badass email, literally, about all the destruction and the intimidation and harassment. You know what they said? Well, Chloe's not developmentally disabled. We can't touch her. We don't know what programs Chloe's in or if they're in. They were offered a DD program while getting back to work as a janitor, but instead they turned around and fucking loafed around for 7 months on food stamps, eventually getting their way out here, spending 4 months being nice, and then fucking being a complete asshole, thinking they're more female than everyone else, and well, hell broke loose. So, I'm not done with my coffee, but I do need to use the toilet, so I will be right back. But yeah, I mean, they lie, and then when fucking the sheriff comes or whatever, they lie. They turn their tune, so they don't get fucking in trouble. That's how it is. They turn their tune. So, in the meantime, while I'm gone and my coffee cup's here, I want you guys to take a moment and watch The Rabbit while I'm gone momentarily for the toilet. Be right back. Oh. dish soap. Man, that's fucking smelly. Fucking son of a bitch doesn't want to fucking flush the toilet because they're too fucking lazy, and then I gotta fucking smell the damn stuff. And then the son of a bitch complains about me being on fucking the toilet. Alright, so I think I might have fixed the toilet this time around, you know. So, I put a little Dawn in it. This stuff lasts so long. Yeah, I asked Chloe the other day where my other fucking bottles are that I buy. Oh, can't find it. I don't know where the laundry soap and dish soap is. I gotta grab my phone real quick. But, anyways, I'm almost done. Coffee time and then bath time and then. So, anyways, Chloe doesn't want anyone to see me. Chloe doesn't want anyone to know what I'm buying and etc. And then Chloe expects, you know, I mean, look at it. Fucking throws a fucking shit fit, right? Goes to mom. Mommy really yelled at me. Oh, really? I told her, him, them, it, to keep their volume control. I said the reason so loud the fucking neighbors are pounding today. And yet Chloe wanted to fucking beat their ass one. Literally. And then on top of that, I said, why is it cold? Oh, well, I'm so hot, I had to open a window. Literally, when the fucking rest of the apartment is fucking 43, and yet they're like, oh, everything's great, you know, 43 fucking degrees. And yet, it's fucking, because they got the window, they're fucking sabotaging the electric bill to go through the fucking roof. And yet, I leave trails around so people understand what the hell's going on. Literally. People turn around and they say to me, ooh, which reminds me, I need to, I'm testing a theory out right now on the toilet because, you know, the toilet, see, the overflow thing is not working right. So what I got is I got the toilet water on. So it rinses the bowl out. Which reminds me, okay, so anyways, I got that, my coffee bag. See what we got here. Hello, Higgins. So, anyways, like I said, you know, this morning whole prime rib thing went fucking down the shitter this morning, right? So, anyways, besides waking me up because they're fucking angry as hell. I mean, literally, one of the mods was telling me that they trigger me too much. I mean, literally, I'm sleeping, right? Next thing you know, I hear. And, you know, me, I make a joke in the morning. Well, what are you doing, Ray? We need to get the prime rib ready. Prime rib ready. Otherwise, we're not going to Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. And then everything's going to be in vain. You're sabotaging your own Thanksgiving. I'm sitting there like, calm the fuck down. I can get it done. I mean, literally. You know what worries me the most? Fucking someone that's sitting in their room all mad because Their Thanksgiving's ruined because I won't take their bidding. I know how to fucking cook prime rib. Fucking little bastard doesn't know anything. And yet, I am the one that fucking knows how to cook prime rib, corned beef, everything else. And yet this person's like, I don't know how to do it. Literally, their specialty, tacos and microwavable shit. And yet, then they turn around and they ask me about, well, if we're not having prime rib, doesn't mean I get all the shrimp. Motherfucker already fucking screwed me over on my fucking shrimp cocktail. I specifically stated $6.99 a pound, medium shrimp, 2-pound bags. That's what they're selling it for $13.98. What does fucking Tweedledee do? Goes down and spends $50 on a fucking shrimp cocktail thing. They give you 2 pounds of shrimp, but they give you a large cocktail sauce. But they put it under a glass dome, call it a party tray, and charge $50. Am I missing something here? What's up, Hig boy? Dude, yeah, hopefully you don't get the diarrheas. I've been eating fucking expired chips and having the shit myself, Like today, I was running into the bathroom and pure diarrhea, I tell you, man. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. So, again, she asked me about the shrimp, if I was gonna eat the shrimp. I was like, you know what, you fucking screwed me over anyways. You won't give me a fucking receipt. You spent $50 on shrimp. You're entitled to 80% of the shrimp you just fucking told me. And then you're entitled to 95% of the prime rib. So to me, I'm like, what the fuck? And then they fucking spent my money on my food stamps for fucking cream, which they can't prove they didn't because there's no receipt. I demand receipts. It's a habit. Every time she knows receipts. I mean, this is what, 1 in 4 times in 4 years the receipt went missing. And then she throws a fit about ramen. Oh, will you go on YouTube and you make me look bad? You're an asshole. Really? And then she says her advocates can get her out. Really? I've already got contacts with the advocates. They don't really want to deal with us because Chloe basically goes down and you know why they don't want to do it? Chloe told the fucking management company to go fuck off. And then out of anger, Chloe fucking went and plunked $1,000 as a donation to the advocacy group, trying to get the lady fired because she put me in a roach motel. They didn't want to put. Chloe said I could have spent $900, put you away for 3 days at fucking one motel, and you'd have a hot tub. Instead, not gonna happen. And yet, the other reason the advocate doesn't want us to deal with us is because they don't have any money right now. They're fucking strapped. They got fucking food vouchers and fucking health vouchers, and apartment bills being paid. You don't see us asking for a dime. But you know what? I'd probably be going to them and asking for help for 2 months due to the fact that the fucking management company fucking, literally while researching me, because Chloe, literally, she doesn't even, let me put it this way. Gail's right. If you're gonna fucking live here, you gotta pay your fair share of the electricity. And said, I got the fucking heater set at 80 degrees, and yet they got the fucking window open, fucking all of it. And then I wake up this morning under my blanket, seeing my breath in my apartment. And she said, screaming, yelling in the hall. And all of a sudden she turns around and she says, oh, the window, I was overheating. Oh, really? You were fucking overheating all fucking day? You just fucking destroyed the fucking sensibility of having a fucking heater. Literally. She offered me a hoodie for fucking Christmas. Literally, a hoodie, a fucking hoodie. And I've offered her fucking TV, laptop if she cleans. She isn't cleaning. One of the things that she's angry about because she knows that, which reminds me, I need to fucking check on that fucking laptop again. It won't take too long. Literally every fucking time, right? you know. Let me see what's going on. Instagram real quick. Commander Jess. I'm just trying to find something. So Chloe turns around, and she's like, you're going to be brought out before you buy it. Well, the thing is when the family gets the money orders, that's where they fucking move it. Right now, there's nothing that can be done. I might have to add some money to it. And right now, we're in a panic anyways, right? And so the problem is, I mean, literally, I'm fucking sitting there and I'm told I can't fucking leave my house. I'm told when I can fucking shower, when I can do anything. I'm told to wake up at their fucking whim. I mean, I'm not a fucking slave to a son of a bitch that can't fucking clean his own fucking apartment. I mean, literally, I got fucking advocates in Arizona that lived with Chloe there. I mean, and yet, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, no, and no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I want back. I wanted what I wanted. You know what? The fucking scroll. This is fucking pissing me off. I can't even fucking scroll anymore. I need to find out why the fuck I'm having scrolling problems. I can fucking scroll just fine on the fucking keyboard, but when it comes to the fucking... Come on, scroll, you mangy bastards. Okay. So it's $100 off still, that's fine. $100 off for that one, that's fine. That's $200 off. You know, it's still fine. The problem is, the only difference is you get $200 more, you get the same fucking... When you get to the I-7, that's when money starts stacking up. All right, come on. You know what? I'm going to fucking Google this problem. I don't fucking know. Fine. Let's see. How do I enable this shit? Fine. Let's do this. Find out why the fuck my screen is. Let's see. Smooth scrolling, default. Fucking enable it. Great. So I'm gonna need to email this because I can't fucking do it now because I gotta fucking restart. So that means I'm fucking stuck. Figure. All right, hold on. And then my hormones are raging out of anger. So. I'll look at this later. I'm just fucking tired, you know. So, anyways, like I said, I'd love for you all, you know. I just got fucking yelled at. And then the son of a bitch keeps lying to his mom, and mom basically keeps getting hung up, you know. And I'm upset about it. I mean, literally wants to accuse fucking Hannah of this crap, and then wants to accuse other issues. I mean, let me tell you how bad it is. Okay, fucking son of a bitch waits 3 fucking weeks, 2 days before Thanksgiving, right, to fucking go shopping, right? Has the shopping list, right? And then excuse, well, we have a ham, a turkey, and prime rib. I didn't want to put anything more in the cooler. Yet I asked for 2 to 4 packages of Little Smoky. Simple. No. Then wants to go today shopping. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go today. We'll go get well. So they want to drain my food stamps yet again. And then I'll bring you the receipt. I don't want whatever receipt you bring me. I want the fucking one that you lost because I want to know what I fucking paid. That's the thing. Son of a bitch basically turned around. Literally, for 4 fucking years, everyone knows I've been supporting them. Same goes right now. I mean, they won't even fucking penny pinch the fucking thing, right? If a fucking person came today and was investigating, I'd tell them outright, look, I pay the fucking electricity. I pay the fucking internet. They don't fucking cough up a fucking dime for those. And then they demand I do everything for them that they can't take care of themselves. Well, yeah, and then I'm not allowed to leave my house. I'm supposed to stay indoors, and stay indoors, and I'd be a good little sheeple, and yet I am going through hell. Yeah, so I got a couple things saved, so, I mean, I'm literally living in hell. Plain and simple. I am living in hell, and I'm trying to fix it. And yet, I keep telling them to fucking walk away. Literally, I keep telling them every time they get fucking combative, threatening to kill lies and sheriffs and APS and everyone else. I say, get up, pack your bags, and leave, and don't come back. You don't think I don't know. They go and call mom. Mom says they can't get removed by force, but it's okay for a mental whack job to go and make fucking threats. You don't see me making a threat against anyone. Son of a bitch makes threats. Guess what? Hides in their room. And then guess who's fucking responsible? Me, when we get fucking evicted. And yet, no one in their right mind understands how much I go through for the people. People think, oh, well, when you're tired. Really, when you're tired. How about this for an example? Pee-wee's not here right now, but I do love Pee-wee, so I want to make this crystal clear. But I'm an advocate. I'm stuck. Chloe fucking been a grand, told them to fuck off. Now I can't contact them. Not at all. Literally, sheriff went there to talk to the advocate one day, and since then, yeah, Chloe thinks she can call up her advocate at the same place and get turned around. I mean, look, she went in there one day to get help for legal things, right? I've been giving Chloe answers to fucking suing the management company, discrimination, right? She doesn't even have the fucking momentum to do it. She gets up and she fucking... And then she turns around and fucking yells and screams. And then she yells and screams. And then she yells and screams. And yet, oh, I'll go down there and I'll get some help. Really, then get to it. Because there's no money right now. The advocates are taking care of food, vouchers, and everything else. They're not caring about someone. I mean, literally. I can't talk to my advocate. Chloe can't take her advocate. We're all fucking screwed, literally. And then Chloe thinks, I'm not violent. No, really. You fucking make threats. I could subpoena the fucking neighbors to testify on my behalf, and they would. And if they heard Chloe make threats, I mean, literally, Chloe got out of fucking making threats. But you have to report it by law. And yet I report it through YouTube. No one cares. I'm going to put it this way. Whenever we sign up for food stamps, we follow the law. But I'm not allowed to leave my house, by the way. I'm not even allowed to go to the brewery. I'm not allowed to go to the local grocery stores. I'm allowed to go to 4 convenience stores, San Juan Co-op, and the coffee shops and certain places for breakfast and food. Otherwise, I'm not allowed at the grocery stores because they kicked her out. And she thinks a woman like her will get justice. Sorry to say, but she's not a woman. She's not a woman. I mean, literally, people enjoy themselves, all right? And yes, I am a cold-hearted bitch when I said what I said earlier about people, okay? When a person violates a fucking CDC guidelines and says no groups, right? And they go and have group 20, 30 people for Thanksgiving, and these super spreaders get them sick, then it's not my fucking problem because I'm stuck indoors with no one around. And yet, the only fucking problem I got is what happened today. You know, I mean, literally, if it's like two people in a family group setting, that's fine. Three is a little overcrowded, and three or more, I would say it's getting really weird when it comes to the pandemic. Here they encourage it, and rumor has it they're going to start arresting people if there's a group like 30, 40 people for dinner. They're going to fucking start arresting people in this state. But anyways, I don't want to repeat my story over and over but I will repeat it once more. Pee-wee comes in, I'll repeat it twice. But Hannah's here, so I better get it over with. I got online to vent because I'm tired, Hannah. Tell you what happened. I got woke up this morning. All right? While you were getting up, I was going to bed. And I was called a lazy, fat fuck, son of a bitch man in a dress. I was going to actually put on a dress, but I don't know if it'll fit me right now because of my weight. I'm not worried about it. I'll check it out anyways. But anyways, Hannah. So this morning I woke up because they wanted their prime rib dinner, and they were dictating which prime rib I have to take out and which one I got to keep frozen. And I'm like, I don't care. It's prime rib. Yet, they're fucking worried that the fucking one with the tear in it into the package will fucking turn around and fucking, So I turned around and told them the fucking butter, 4 pounds of butter went expired, right? Because they fucking put it on the bottom and the ice melted. So the entire butter and everything just waterlogged. And she's like, oh, well, that's okay. And yet she spent my money. I don't know if you heard the story yesterday, but I asked for a receipt, as you know, probably Hannah didn't get one. Well, today she woke me up to find out when the dinner would be ready for her prime rib dinner. Hers. Unfortunately, it's not a her prime rib dinner. It's mine. I mean, literally, she took my food stamps, used it when I gave her specific instructions so I could check off the list of everything she bought. She couldn't even find the fucking list. So that tells you right there, she's a fucking thief. Taking my money, government benefits, when I'm not allowed to go outside and do anything. I'm allowed to run around on a treadmill. And I'm allowed to get the mail once in a while. I'm allowed to get the packages. Otherwise, and I'm not allowed to let the manager fix the toilet. It'll be fixed in Chloe's time when this place is spotless. If it's spotless. In the meantime, I'm supposed to use a bucket to flush the shit down the toilet. I'm not allowed to go outside. Son of a bitch basically won't let me do anything, right? And then wants to spend my food stamp money, Hannah, on more groceries today, which I didn't allow. Couldn't fucking follow the instructions. Oh, there's not enough room for the little Smokies. Bullshit. When I fucking opened the cooler, there was fucking plenty of room. Son of a bitch didn't want to do it. I mean, you know what? I bet you the motherfucker put the turkey in the fucking freezer because of the size of it. Threw in everything he could for himself, and then fucking let the prime rib and the fucking shrimp fucking thing. The shrimp was fucking defrosted. When I got home last night, yesterday, the shrimp was defrosted. It's supposed to be frozen. It says right there, frozen shrimp, $50, party tray. Instead, it's fully defrosted. So I called Safeway, and they said, oh, well, it's frozen. Well, I said, I told them about what happened. Oh, yeah, we know them. And I said, well, they came in, and I'm just wondering if it was frozen. It's not frozen, there's a problem, right? And it was 4 hours between fucking doing that and that, right? So how do we know the fucking prime rib wasn't sitting out in cold, rainy weather between 38 and 47 degrees for 4 hours? Well, the wind chill that's cold enough, and we keep it cold, refrigerator cold, but still, you want it set between 33 and 39 degrees for the refrigerator, right? So, anyway, so she comes home, and, shit hits fan. And then this morning, I keep telling her to close her voice, right? Lower her voice. Motherfucker says, I'm not lowering my voice. You support rapism. You support this. I was raped by that fucking neighbor. I even asked the advocate privately, the one that fucking handles domestic violence and rape and stuff, right? I said, do you think Chloe's raped? No, it was an excuse to get even with the bitch after the fucking. She says, I think it was consensual. Chloe basically was fucking. The neighbor was on top of her. For all we know, the neighbor passed out for too much booze. She had a 5-liter box, right? For all we know, she passed out. But no, Chloe. I had to get her off and wake her up. And by the time she did, look what happened. Chloe was fucking abused. Literally fucking claimed rape. Then everyone heard about it. And then Chloe fucking was almost evicted for making threats against her. All because of it. And yet, wakes me up this morning and throws a fucking shit. It screams and yells. And I said, quiet laws. I don't care. I want to be off this island. I don't care if you're fucking living under a fucking bridge in fucking Oregon. Your family hates you. You're a fucking asshole. They want you homeless. They want you to die. They want everything you own. So hurry up and die. That's what she's telling me. Literally. Your family's the problem. They just want you to die. My family would never want me to die. Literally. My family wants me to be happy. But I'm not happy. I'm not. I'm not happy. I'll explain why. I mean, literally, when you have a fucking little bastard that turns around and tells me, by the way, when are you going to defrost my prime rib? I asked for the receipt. It says that they use their food card for it. They said, oh, I use my food stamps up in 13 days of salami. Yeah, the rest of the month they're living in ramen. Yet they're tired of ramen. So they want fucking. They already claimed 90% of a fucking 16-pound prime rib for themselves. 9 pounds, 10 pounds for themselves. I get less than half. Selfish son of a bitch. And then they turn around and they're fucking bitching to me that I need to order more fucking clothes and more to this, right? They use their money every time they turn around. They go down to fucking get my dip on my own card, and they come back with a new hoodie dress or a new dress or new panties or new bras or whatever. Comes back, right? They know I need underwear. I keep telling them, here's my card. Use it. Pick me up 2 or 3 packages of underwear so I have plenty for the month because they keep hiding my clothes. I ask, where's my clothes? I mean, I'm running low of fucking socks and underwear. Yeah, I don't know where I put them, in the room somewhere. That's their answer. In my room somewhere. If they can't fucking put clothes away and label where they're at, and they fucking hide fucking Pringles, fucking goldfish crackers, mac and cheese, fucking beans, fucking ramen, fucking toilet paper, fucking paper towel, fucking dish soap, hand soap, moisturizer. I mean, I could give you a list of about 30 items that we stockpiled that just miraculously went fucking missing. And yet they don't know where it is, and yet they're fucking worried about their fucking laptop, their new one, and worried about other things. Yet they're worried about tomorrow's dinner, and they think I sabotaged it. No, I didn't sabotage it. They woke me up with 3.5 hours of sleep in me, told me to get my useless, lazy carcass ass up so I could fucking get ready to defrost their prime rib. Sorry to say, but I want a receipt saying it's your prime rib. Literally. I do and do and do. I had specific requests. They failed. Literally. And then they expected me to spend another $7.25 on fucking ferry fee so they could go back to Walmart and use another 100 to 300, 400 on food stamps today. And yet I had to pay a boatload of money for fucking turkey, which I told them, because it's organic. Well, that's their story. And so I'm here tonight having my morning coffee before I take a bath. But I want to tell every one of you that I love you dearly. And the reason I do these video blogs is to reiterate everything and to let you guys know that, as Gail says, I don't sugarcoat anything. But you guys got to hear it from me. But it wakes my ass up, literally. Then hangs up on their mom. I mean, literally, they're fucking selfish. Their prime rib, their prime rib? Whatever happened to Rita's prime rib? Whatever happened to Rita's ham? I mean, literally, I said to them the other day, if you're gonna fucking want prime rib, you're gonna get off your fucking lazy ass and fucking clean the fridge. First, the fridge needs to be cleaned so I can put the prime rib in there. There's no room. She's got fucking 6-month expired eggs in there. She won't fucking touch. She keeps buying stuff she doesn't fucking eat. That's the other thing. She wastes. I fucking don't waste. I'm living on fucking chips right now that are expired, having my stomach tear through me like a new asshole for diarrhea. But at least I'm not letting it go to waste. And yet, when it comes to fucking one expired thing, she'll fucking toss it. And yet, I don't waste food. And what about that fucking hoarding stuff, huh? Or hiding stuff? I mean, look. She turns around and complains that there's a gnat problem, right? Well, if you have a gnat problem, you take care of it in 2 ways. One, you clean the fridge. That's not the fucking problem. You clean Ebony's cage. If that's not the fucking problem, you remove and recycle all the fucking cans and recycle the new cans. Easy peasy Japanesey. But why can't they do it? Because they're fucking, I'm a real woman. I mean, literally, yesterday I was fucking sitting here, right? Let me tell you something. Last night, my father-in-law emailed me, right? 9 o'clock, right? He emails me while I'm doing a YouTube vid. I have to do it tonight. That's why I'm trying to get my bath in soon, so I can at least get an hour with you guys while doing spreadsheets. So I'm trying to finish my morning coffee up, okay? So last night, every time I turned around, the movie stopped because Dad needed to stop it, and he'd email and be like, "I'm making your coffee," right? Well, I set up with Dad on Instagram, so it's on his phone, so I gotta just fucking message him and say, "Hold on." So anyway, Dad will message me today on Instagram, because he loves me, and he's worried about me. But the thing is, I can't just keep fucking emailing, because email takes too long. So he turned around, and I stopped. I went in to ask Chloe something about Thanksgiving. She fucking flipped her lid. She was like, "Oh," she was like this, and I knocked on her door, and I go in, and she's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" I'm like, "It's not that important. I have to leave." And then 30 minutes later, I'm thinking, okay, I go in there. She's like, I mean, literally, I'm like, that's the symptoms of borderline and bipolar. She's like, "Well, I'm autistic." Really, autistic people are that fucking super horny? I mean, literally, I don't condone fucking sex. Literally. And yet, I'm slowly dying because my heart's failing. And yet, too much stress. And I go in there to ask for something simple like, you really want me to spend my money, and this is what I told her, to go to fucking Safeway today Wednesday, which, by the way, my money is running low. Won't we tap into the red card? Absolutely not. That's Chloe's, the joint card. For a ferry ticket, I'm supposed to use my card. So I said, I don't have enough money. And I said, did you fucking check the 2 month ago or 3 month ago ticket? Of course, she did. She lost her other ticket, which I have proof for. So I printed it out again. Again, her answer was, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, literally, I printed out a copy of the earlier ticket, right? Hasn't been used. I checked on it. It's almost ready to expire, but guess what? I'm supposed to let out of $120 in ferry tickets expire again because, So, what the fuck? An email came in that just, No. Ooh. So, I gotta answer this email, I guess. Well, one of the mods basically said ruined Thanksgiving, and I was like, well, it wasn't ruined so much as the motherfucker woke me up, Anyways, the point is, motherfucker woke me up, okay, in the blue chair, right over there. I want to tell you the story. In the blue chair, right over there, in the blue chair, right, in the blue chair. Wakes me up, rocking back and forth, loud as hell, telling me to wake up, you son of a bitch. You got to get up, defrost my prime rib. The word Hannah was my prime rib. So since you're emailing me, you guys can finish. You can put whatever context you want to email. Okay. I should share with you a private email I sent out to someone else. Couple mods who were concerned. But if you want to see it, let me know. I'll cut and paste it. So turns around, right? And my prime rib, so she said, right? And I turned around and I'm trying to go back to sleep. And then they rattle on about fucking ramen, Hannah. Ramen. We ate ramen. Then they turned around and fucking screamed at me, right? I'm trying to get out of bed, right? I get out of bed, I get my thing, right? And I pull it out and I check my messages, right? And I check everything. And then they're on and attacking me, right? Won't let me breathe. Won't let me breathe. Won't let me have my morning coffee. Nothing. Won't even let me do things, right? And then bitches, we're having gnats. Well, I told you how to get rid of them. I told, Then she turned around. What, you want the me to share what the other mod said? Because I'll gladly do it. I'll cut and paste it. So, and I'll even cut and paste my reply. Just because, we're on the same page. So anyways, they turn around. Starts attacking. You know, attacking. Literally accusing all the mods. All the mods are loyalists, and all the mods don't know shit. They're all making up shit. They don't see anything on YouTube. But I turned around and I said, before she hung up the phone on her mom, she used Skype. I said, Hannah, tell your mom the fucking truth. Chloe says, oh, I'm gonna kick outside. We're just threatening. I didn't threaten. I said I was gonna call the sheriff to basically turn around and get her help she needs. Instead, what does she do? She fucking calls me a rapist loving Shelby loving racist. I love Shelby, and supposedly Shelby raped Chloe, and stuff, right? So basically, saying this, but there's no evidence. So there's no evidence, even though I had to get Shelby off of Chloe when I was Shelby was passed out. It's still not evidence, but Chloe called APS, CPS, all this, right? Nothing happened. Yet fucking lady turns around, right, and screams and yells at me and says, now she's sleeping in her room, which I'm going to gladly slip away for 45 minutes soon after my coffee, take a bath, and then I'll return. I promise you. Until movie time with Dad, which Dad hasn't emailed me, and I'd like to get clean and then at least do 3 to 5 spreadsheets today. Tomorrow I want to do more spreadsheets, but fortunately, let me explain what happened. All right, princess. So it turns around, accuses me of all this stuff, right? And then turns around, literally yells the shit out of me. What are we doing for dinner? I'm not hungry. I mean, literally, I can't fucking go in anyways. If I want a fucking box mac and cheese, I gotta ask for it. And the stuff up there expired. And then fucking hides the Pringles. They're fucking eating the Pringles and fucking using their salsa up. So then when I ask for a can of cheese Pringles, just an extra can to keep her, not gonna happen. Then, well, you got powdered milk, use it. I don't want to go to the store for fresh milk. So today I had to make milk. I mean, literally, Lazy basically calls and blames everyone else for their actions, but blames you and Pee Wee and Gail and me and everyone else for their actions, but they can't accept their own. Yet they have to lie. I mean, literally, they are fucking. I mean, literally, they are. Hold on a sec. Let me see. I'm gonna email someone real quick. Damn it. You know what? That's fine. This works better. Hmm. Literally, I could have went on and on and on in the email. But you know why I didn't do it? Because fucking, I don't know what people want, how people want it. So I turn around, right? I'm going through hell. Wakes me up. First thing they do is they wake me up. They're primary, right? They're telling me which one to touch, but they don't give me any instructions. Then they fucking throw a shit fit, right? And yet, I told them outright, okay, here's the deal. I said, if you want to not go shopping tomorrow, like today, then fucking get up early and clean. What do they do? 7 o'clock in the morning, they go to bed. They're getting up before me, and then they think they're fucking rejuvenated, energized, and pepped. I'm in bed sleeping, fresh sheets on, everything. I get woke up by some clown telling me, weirdo, and then gets violently angry, raises her voice louder, and I keep telling them, this is what the manager is going to stick on us. Not fucking anything else. It's that. Oh, and they might just put in that we destroyed the toilet because we can't fix it. And yet it refuses the management company in this place. And yet, the other reason why they refuse is they won't fucking vacuum the floors. There's no vacuum. They demand I buy a vacuum out of my own money. They don't want to do it. They destroy my fucking vacuum. It wasn't even a year old because they fucking overused it. Belt fried, put a new belt in. This happened, that fried. They say it's a Kenmore piece of shit. So, but I'm supposed to go and spend my own money for Christmas. Yet, people ask me, what do you need for Christmas? New vacuum would be nice. Look, my family doesn't support video games, so we just throw that out there. New vacuum. Or how about deep comforter set with deep sheets, so my thing doesn't go pop off every time because Chloe fucking climbs in bed, twerks everywhere, and then I gotta fucking do it. This morning I fucking did the bed 3 times because the son of a bitch. And yet they think they're more woman than everyone since fucking man. Think he's more female than Chloe. Pee-wee's more. Gee, I swear I saw a rat just a minute ago. I hope it's not true. My eyes are playing tricks on it, literally attacks, raises a voice, calls me every name under the sun, calls mom, demands mom to buy a ticket. Okay, this is where it gets funny, right? Mom says, you're not going to be evicted. The sheriff won't do anything, right? Mom's basically, Chloe calls up, mom calls the sheriff, fucking things go away. But problem is, Chloe fucking can't do this. The mom's got to realize that I'm fucking dealing with fucking someone who fucking can't make their own fucking decision. Look, I'm sorry to say this, okay? Out of love for all people, but they're fucking more like the Rain Man. Every fucking day they go down the toilet. It fucking first Trump's gonna win. Trump didn't win. Then the election was limbo. Then all of a sudden Biden won. And then all of a sudden they're talking about Trump basically fighting. And then she goes into depression. Now that everything's certified except 2 states out of the fucking union, which they're gonna fucking do, which won't make a damn difference when it comes to fucking the election, right? What happens? Well, Biden gets in anyways, right? Chloe's got a seal. Everyone knows. Even though moderators say, "Oh well, he's going to fight it tooth and nail," he already conceded by giving the presidential reports and the $10 million for transitioning. So we have Biden, no doubt. Okay, Chloe should be fine, but no, Chloe isn't. Now Chloe's fucking thinking everyone's on the islands out to get her and everything else she wants on. She's doing everything she can to get me evicted, so I'm fucking stuck with her in another state. I'm sorry, but Chloe can fucking pack up and leave. Either my family, my my cousin and cousin-in-law, they're awesome, all right? I got another fly rod idea for Corey, a third one. His first one and second one's ordered. They're just backlogged, so here's the deal. So he turns around, right? And I would love to talk to my cousin about this problem. Same with fucking being evicted. I keep talking to my cousin Dinky, like, look, I need help. Literally, I'm begging you. If something happens, I want support on where to go. I don't want to stay with them, but I don't want to be a burden to them either. But Chloe's a fucking burden because her mom doesn't want her. No one wants to get her. And then some son of a bitch comes on from YouTube and says I'm holding her hostage. Look at her. She won't let me go out to do anything. She fucking tells me I got to get your dip for you. I got to do this for you. I got to get your pot for you. I got to do that for you. Literally, she does everything. And yet I ask her for a fucking simple thing. Christmas list. Being nice. Look, we have what? 29 days to Christmas, So I'm waiting for my, I'm waiting for, Hannah and them to get back to me, email us so I can share it. But yeah, literally wakes me up, demands my prime rib, fucking throws a shit fit, and then calls me a lazy son of a bitch. Really? Runs to their room when I tell them, you know what I really want for Christmas? Does anyone know? I'll tell you what. I want to fucking do like I do. They fucking get angry because I fucking sleep days. I don't want to argue with them. When they're fucking in their room with the fucking door closed, leave them be. Fucking do it. If they can't fucking clean their room, they don't want to clean their room, and fucking the manager comes in and says, here's an eviction. You got 3 days to clean your fucking room. You better have that fucking thing military style. But no, Chloe wants to fucking act like a fucking asshole that can't do anything. Literally, if you can't fucking clean an apartment, I've cleaned my former apartments that Chloe was with me multiple times. Guess what happened? No problems. But Chloe, she can't maintain. It's too much junk, she said. Really? You bought a fucking trike and a bike. $3,000 sitting in my office. $3,000, I can buy me a new toy with it. But no, I'm stuck with a trike that I can't even carry upstairs without having a heart attack. Then, top of that, I gotta fucking fit it with a fucking $1,500 motor, right? But that's okay, And because she didn't pay the $561 check to the government, they're taking it out in $99 payments. That's not bad. And then they cut the last payment, the fifth payment, that, but whatever, sixth payment. But guess what? Because of it, I'm supposed to pay the internet and the light bill. She can't afford losing $97 out of $992. Come on, that's fucking what? A little under $100. You gonna fucking bitch about it? And yet she turns around and she fucking attacks me verbally. Every time she turns, she gets mad. She fucking beats her head. You know what I think? I think I'm living with a fucking Rain Man. Fucking Rain Man that can't express themselves and fucking thinks they're a woman. Literally. You know what? The old nickname on my old channel is Bieber Bap. Literally. Looks like Justin Bieber fucking wearing drag. Literally. I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry that I gotta fucking do things. And then I get the answer, where's my prime rib? Literally, where is your fucking prime rib? New physical activity guidelines by the World Health Organization. Well, we're not part of them, so it doesn't matter. But then again, I'm fucking stuck indoors, so it doesn't matter. Chloe went and attacked a fucking woman who's on Instagram, who's a fucking looks better than me, passes better, talks about dick all the time. Turn around, calls him a fucking faggot with a fucking future, whatever. Literally, basically just vulgarly attacked them. And they went and banned them. That's it. Literally, lambasted them and said, you're a man in dress, you're a disgrace. No one fucking, but she thinks because, whatever, she'll have more work done because the government will pay for it because she's entitled. That's the thing. Every fucking tranny I met feels like they're fucking entitled. That's what it is. You see a pervert trying, I'm entitled to dick, I'm a real woman. Really, you don't see me saying I'm entitled to dick or fucking entitled to fucking clit or fucking pussy or fucking whatever. I'm a woman who lives my life to the fullest, and yet I gotta deal with fucking assholes messaging me, fucking saying they want to fucking, literally whatever fucking happened to life. Literally, I got a fucking asshole that fucking sits there and thinks they're more female than me, and yet they don't let anyone in the house because they can't tell the manager the toilet's broken, and yet I request her, but the manager said, well, you have two choices: clean this place, we'll come in and fix it, or fucking leave it dirty and fucking and let Chloe keep you in there, which she's doing a great job, and we'll let you guys fix it, which means you need a shop vac. Chloe doesn't want to buy a shop vac. Literally, Chloe's more fit on her clothing choices than a fucking shop vac. Plain and simple, plain and simple. Great. All right. I'll answer this, and I'll take care of the other thing. I mean, literally. So I gotta finish my coffee because I have to have a bath before my phone. I mean, look, I feel like I'm being fucking used. Okay, honestly. And then I'm not supposed to go on YouTube because it bothers Chloe too much. It makes her look bad. Really. She says there's no one has anything on her when it comes to the thing, right? She was telling me this the other day. She says, you don't have anything on me. Really? Yeah, the thing, I'm not going to give the. You know what? I'm wondering if this fucking mouse is failing. I mean, literally, I can't even fucking cut and paste anything. Damn fucking son of a bitch. I mean, literally, what the fucking happened to click and paste? I'm just fucking fed up with this shit. I mean, literally. I mean, it won't fucking cut and paste anything. You know what? If I can't fucking cut and paste anything, what's the fucking point? See? I can't fucking do anything. Won't fucking do anything. Won't fucking do anything this way. What? I gotta cut and paste it from front to back now? Damn it. No. I'm fucking tired of this. I mean, it won't fucking grab. It won't. The mouse fucking is. I mean, What the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit? I mean, did the motherfucker break my mouse? He's always fucking doing shit to me. I mean, I can't even fucking drag anything. I mean, my old fucking mouse worked fucking great, but this piece of shit isn't doing anything. Wonder if I should fucking transfer and see what happens. Oh, damn it. You son of a bitch, asshole motherfucker. I want to fucking. No. You know what? I'll just do it this way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on, you piece of crap. You know what? I'm about this fucking close to fucking transferring mouses. Fucking cocksucking piece of shit. It's like she fucking destroyed my mouse, so I can't fucking do anything. All I want. Do I gotta unfucking plug it every time I need it? Come on, you son of a bitch. No, I don't want this. You know what? There. I'm gonna fucking do it this way. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it this way then, you damn cocksucking son of a bitch. Well, great. My mouse doesn't want to work. You know, I'm starting to get pissed off at you son of a bitches. Let me into Windows, you damn bastards. Won't let me open Windows up. You see, this is why my computer needs to be replaced. So the bitch just destroyed it and fucking sits there whacking off his fucking wang, and I'm fucking dealing. You know what? And then, because of the cut and paste problem, I can't fucking open up fucking Task Manager anyway. The last time I did this fucking problem, you know what? I will fucking get on my desktop to do it because my desktop's fucking perfect. But this fucking son of a bitch won't let me fucking go in anywhere. Oh yeah, 13 fucking things. I fucking shut it down to fucking 1. Where the fuck is my extensions? That's the fucking problem. I'm gonna fucking go over here and fucking do it. I can't fucking deal with this shit anymore. I can't. Can't fucking cut. Can't fucking paste. Fucking mouse is fucking fried. You know how much more fucking shit am I gonna go through until I'm fucking losing my mind? And then the son of a bitch tells me there's nothing wrong with me. Right, my mouse won't fucking work half the time. My fucking computer takes too long to fucking boot. And then he says it's the RAM. Oh, well, you don't have enough RAM. Really? Really? I'm fucking email. But dude, just fucking give it to me now. Alright. See? I could do it here. No fucking problem. Oh, see? See? Fucking, this fucking browser is working fine. Alright, then, hold on. My reply. Then we go over to here because this is how it does. And then, hold on a sec. There. And then we send it out. Oh, fuck. There, you see? And then my browser doesn't have any problems. That's the fucking problem. The extensions are the fucking problem. You know what I fucking here. Literally, I couldn't fucking do anything. This my desktop, fucking perfect. This fucking laptop, fucking not perfect. I mean, literally, how the fuck do I get this done, you know? I mean, literally, it's getting her angry. Yeah, Hannah's angry because I can't fucking control my anger because the fucking computer won't work. I've reinstalled fucking Google Chrome 3 times. It's not a Chrome issue. And then I can't even fucking get, you know. Let's see. Can I actually run this as an administrator? Because I wanted to see, you know. I don't care. Can I fucking run it? How do I run? There we go. Let's see. I'm just curious. Okay, so. I saw it's a fucking firewall in this one. Whatever happened to fucking. Alright, we still have one of these. No. See, there it goes. Fucking stops right there on a dime. Wonky, you know, fucking mouse is a fucking piece of shit. I mean, literally. My desktop's better than this. I mean, literally, Chloe's all been jealous because of the fucking thing. That's the thing. My family turned around, right? And I keep asking, do I need a new laptop or should I fucking wait until let this die? My desktop will still be around until it fails. And yet, son of a bitch keeps fucking whacking, running things and whatever, you know, into my computer, basically, you know. So, you know how it goes. No, the mouse didn't need to be restarted. I actually changed the mouse things, the mouse speed, the scrolling speed. That was it, And by the way, I'm not going to help you. You already know you're not getting a damn stimulus check, and you're a troll. So, would moderator Higgins stand up, or moderator Hannah, and get rid of this bastard, because I'm not going to have them basically attack me again like the other day. There's no stimulus check. You're not getting a stimulus check. Wake up, smell where you're shoveling. You're going to be basically in the same fucking boat the rest of us. You either like it, lump it, or live with it. No one cares. Has anyone noticed that the guy who basically turned around and basically said that he needs a PlayStation 5 currently? You know what? He basically, if anyone picked up on it, he threatened himself. He said he can't live anymore without a PlayStation 5. So the question is, thank you, Hannah, would anyone explain to Mr. Bastard Head why he's not going to get a second stimulus and why he's trolling on my channel? And another reason is if he can't live without a PlayStation 5, then someone needs to track down where he lives and report it to the police department. Anyways, my coffee is almost done, I hope. Besides Chloe threatening and intimidating, and I'm waiting to see what happens with them. With my email, I just can't fucking. It's the web browser. That's what it is. It's a fucking web browser. It's gone wonky. And that's the thing. I ran it in Malwarebytes, Spyware, Avast, Adaware. I mean, I've removed everything I could think of, and yet, I keep wondering if, there was something. Oh, here we go. Can I download this? It seems good. Yeah, whatever. Just give it to me. Dude, I wanted the fucking Trojan remover, not the fucking, You're fucking calling yourself a Trojan. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They're calling their fucking Trojan remover fucking whatever it is. Yeah, this works. Oh, come on, damn it. Dude, come on. I don't want this fucking wonky thing. So can I fucking download it? There we go. Dude, I just want fucking the tool. Why the fuck is everyone, there we go. Now, I want to go over here to malware. I'm hoping to find out there's a There we go. You see, this works perfectly. So, with that done, I just need to go over to my last one and go from there. All right, so there we have it. So I got all the tools I need to run through. Damn it. All the tools I need to check on. I'm just checking on something else, okay? Well, at least we got rid of that guy, right? He's gone. He ain't gonna be pestering us for whatever, right? Can't believe my fucking. Might have to buy a new one of these this coming month. Maybe that's what I need to figure the system problem out. It's either two things, the mouse or the web browser. I'll run the scans. If it's not the mouse, which the mouse is, I got a problem. Anyways, just bye-bye, Ronaldo. I have malware ready on my computer at all times, man. So, anyways, what I need to do right now, brother, is prepare for coffee and water. And water first, because as always, hiccups. Now the dry coffee. There we go. A little milk. Good to go. Tomorrow morning's coffee will be better. It is. All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so anyways, I reported the guy anyways because, he turned around. He was basically talking about he can't live without a PS5. Well, wouldn't that be basically saying he's going to hurt himself if he doesn't have PS5, man? And wouldn't that technically count towards other things? Let me just... don't have my dip today either, so. Anyways, you guys gotta give me a second, because once this coffee's done, alright, so here's the deal, everyone. I will be back in about 45 minutes to 1 hour, okay? I got 3 to 15 spreadsheets to do. I'm going to try to do 3 today, and, well, tomorrow I'll do as many as possible, but I'm going to run some scans tonight while I watch TV, and I will get things moving along. Trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing. So, in the meantime, I will check my phone real quick, and I will get things moving along for my bath. As soon as my bath is done, I will be back here. But you gotta remember, I can't force myself to be on all day because I got to do stuff. So I hope you guys tune in, and we will continue part 2 whenever. Hopefully my dad emails me. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing YouTube for a while again after. So even if I go over my time and Dad's waiting, well, Dad can wait, because frankly, literally, I am not happy, So I'm hoping things get better in time. But you hear that? Freaking rain's heavy on the window tonight. Anyway, so I'm going to go and take a bath. And when I get back, I will continue with this, and we will go and do spreadsheets for an hour or so. So in the meantime, please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, like subscribe button so it's funny for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. I will take a bath, and I will be back afterwards. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do. Look for part 2, and please add and subscribe. Hit the like, subscribe button so it's funny for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, service dogs. Thanks for watching, and God bless you and everything you do.